kommer. Ja, perfekt. Ja. Vi har en fråga bara. Så de undrar om de får spela in lite grann när de är inne i. Also, I just checked the film, so it should be fine. Jag tror vi behöver vända och gå tillbaka där. Det var den nämligen. Går det att vända här tror du? Ja, toppen. Amazing. Jag är ledsen, det var jag som trodde det var på nästan.
Beautiful.
Welcome everyone to Heggvin and the Green Mountain Data Center site. It's an exciting day for us to be here today. And we're glad to welcome our client and others to the site to show how far we've come since we started. Welcome TikTok. Also gratitude to CTS, which is our general contractor. Also a lot of Green Mountain people here. The Green Mountain people are the ones with the or CTS people are the ones with the red helmets. So you can pick us out fairly easily. We're now going to go into the data center site. That is a live build site. So it's very important that you follow the instructions that this beautiful gentleman is going to tell. Please follow the instruction. Make sure that you don't wander off on your own and stick to the group. So thank you everyone. Welcome to the site. Should I say something about the site as well now? Or do I do
We can do that inside.
Okay, I'll do that inside.
Yeah.
Where you're warmer. Kjetil?
Just like Sanat said, remember this is a building site. People are working, they're lifting things and so we need to stick together. We will guide you safely up to the data hall and so you can see everything, take pictures and so on. But wear helmet, glasses, gloves and shoes when we are going there. Can be slippy up there, but we will guide you safely. HSE people will follow in front on the back. And don't run away and so we miss you, please. So,
Okay, stay safe everyone.
Yeah.
Okay?
Skulle alla ha sådana glass?
Hello.
Hello there, welcome. No, you don't go anywhere.
Oh, is it an elevator?
We can go this way.
Thank you.
Hotel manager.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Thank you.
Sånn er det. Folk er ikke redde for å bevege seg.
Nei. Bra at du investerte i karaokemaskin. Ja. Så nå står jeg litt i veien. Hva er det de sier?
That's better.
Is it a big announcement? Should I wait or should I start?
Yeah, we have to wait.
Wait, 2 seconds.
We're now standing inside one of the client's data halls. There are 6 of those in each of the 3 buildings here at the site. We're now standing in what's the B building. So this is the first building that's going ready for the client. As you can see, there's no servers or other infrastructure inside the halls yet, but this is the client's task. So we're now handing over to the client so they can start their work inside the data halls, filling it with equipment, etc. So it's with great pleasure that I can show this all to you. We're gonna go around a little bit afterwards and we'll see more of the technical infrastructure, etc. But the site itself, it's the contract that we have signed with TikTok is for 3 buildings, 30 megawatt in each building. Each building is 129 meters long and 34 meters wide. So around 4,500 square meters on the ground floor. And then there's 3 stories in each of these buildings. So We look forward to when TikTok themselves are gonna start getting clients on the and users on the platform. But and as you can see, as you walked up here, this is a live site. This is the first out of 3 buildings, as mentioned, that is ready. And we've had a great cooperation since we started here a year ago with our main general contractor, CTS Nordics, who have worked hard and long to make sure that we're at the stage that we are now, together with, of course, all the great Green Mountain employees, and also with the client itself, of course, that has been here. During this process, it's been exciting to see the growth of the site. But with any further ado, I want to introduce the mayors that basically made this happen. So Vigdis Stensby and Marte Tønseth, each from Hamar and from Løten municipalities, to say a few words.
Tusen takk. Jeg valgte å ta det på norsk på grunn av min språklighet. Men det er en stor milepæl for oss som kommuner i dag at første bygg overleveres til TikTok. Vi som kommuner har jobbet målrettet etter strategien Norge har lagt om at det skal jobbes for datalagring i Norge, og at det er den nye grønne industrien. Og da er det ekstra hyggelig at Green Mountain valgte å kjøpe tomt på det felles regulerte området her på Heggvin. Det betyr utrolig mye for vår region, både for næringsliv, for ansatte og sysselsetting. Vi ser små ringvirkninger allerede nå, eller det er egentlig store ringvirkninger, men de blir bare enda større. Så det her er en stor milepælsdag, og vi gleder oss til det endelige byggeprosessen er ferdig. Og så er det viktig for oss nå, i tida fremover, å lykkes med restvarme, som dette bygget her vil gi mye av. Så gratulerer med dagen. Så skal Vigdis.
Ja, som Marte sa, det her er jo en stor milepæl, og vi er egentlig veldig stolte over at vi som 2 relativt passe store kommuner i Norge har klart å samarbeide veldig godt, kaste oss rundt veldig fort når vi skjønte hvilke muligheter som lå i å få en etablering som Green Mountain hit til Innlandet. Og det er jo med stolthet vi kan si at det er den største næringsetableringen i Innlandet noensinne som skal investeres her på grensa mellom Løten og Hamar. Og som Marte også har sagt, ringvirkningene er allerede synlige, og vi er jo veldig spente på hva fremtiden kan gi. For den har vi også stor tro på, at vi skal få enda flere arbeidsplasser og aktivitet hit til Heggvin-området. Så jeg vil også bare slutte meg til alt Marte sa og si gratulerer med dagen. Og så har vi en blomst som vi har lyst til å overrekke til TikTok, Tio.
Thank you. Well, first of all, I want to thank Sven for being a fantastic... I'm going to put these down, sorry. First of all, I want to thank Sven for being a fantastic partner. I was here about 6 months ago, and there was not very much here then. There were some steels in the ground. It's amazing to see how quickly it's been built, and it's really incredible, the space, the size of it. But I think what's also really important to us is sustainability, 100% renewable energy, and it's really setting really high standards in terms of sustainability and security on the site. So it's great to be inside. It's also a lot warmer to be inside this time. So last time we were on a crane outside. This is much better. So thanks to Green Mountain. I also want to thank the mayors of Luke, I probably pronounced that wrong, and Hamar. This is the site as it's being built will create 600 jobs. And
even when the site is constructed, there'll continue to be hundreds of jobs here. And we're really grateful to how welcome the mayors have made us feel in this community. And we're really also committed to making our contribution to that community, which we will continue to do over time. And then finally, the last thing I want to say is, for us at TikTok, this is a key part of our commitment to keeping European users' data secure. And this is our biggest data center in Europe. We're going to move European users' data here and keep it safe and work with a third party to provide that protection. So this is a really important part of what we call Project Clover, and it's great to see sort of in concrete terms rather than just something that we're talking about. You can now touch and feel what we call Project Clover. So thank you to Green Mountain and to Sven and his whole team. Thank you to the mayors, and I'm looking forward to the tour. So thank you.
Okay, you've now been inside the hall that we're handing over today. This is one of the halls that we're going to deliver in March. So the next building is going to be ready in March, and then the third one in July. So this is how it looks about 3-4 months before we hand it over. Of course, everything is in place. A lot of the equipment is already both inside and on the outside. After this, we'll go out. We'll take a look at the technical infrastructure on the other side of the building that you were just in. But this is kind of the raw shell of how it looks before we do all the work that you saw upstairs. So you have the technical infrastructure on the side, that's the cooling units, etc. The data hall in the middle. Questions? So for workers, currently there's about 600 people, between 600 and 700 people on site every single day doing different tasks. Like I said, we're working on 3 buildings simultaneously. So one team is moving from this building to the next building and to the third building. So it's a constant force. Of course, the intensity in the building, inside the building, is most when we're doing the technical infrastructure. But like I said, between 600 and 700 people at site each and every day during the construction. So I also got a question in regards to how are we looking in regards to people when we go into the production. We have promised 350 fixed jobs when we're done. We're a little bit ahead of schedule on that. So each building will give around 70 if it's divided by 5, or 350 divided by 5. So 70 people for each phase of the building. And Green Mountain with its suppliers on security and cleaning, etc. We're a little bit above 60. And then the client themselves have started the recruiting, and currently I think it is 12 that they have in hire for this site for the first phase. So we're ahead of schedule. Okay, we'll go out now and see the technical infrastructure.
Det jag sa till min bror. Jag var det. Men
switch the speakers, but I still hope you can hear me. So now you've been inside the buildings, both a finished one and a new one. The technical infrastructure, part of the technical infrastructure is on the outside of the building. You will see the generators, so our backup power generation being on the top. So if, for instance, power is cut or shut down, we have emergency backup generators and supply of fuel to be able to run that for a fairly long period of time. Underneath there we have the electrical equipment, and then here is also one of the sustainable aspects of the site. Underneath the pillars, where we're building the heat reuse part of the facility. So here we're doing everything to be ready for users of the excess heat, and we're now in mature discussions with several providers who can utilize the heat. That's a separate announcement, so I'm not going to say that now, but it's multiple different providers and companies that are doing that. So that's going to be located beneath the chillers that you see here. Any questions? No. So this is also one of the three technical. It's going to be a similar one outside of the buildings on each side. So we're super excited to make sure that we can leverage the 500 gigawatt hours of heat into, and then give that back, so that we as a provider, we compensate for some of the power that we as a company is using to cool the servers. Yeah, thank you.
Somebody for people.